I'm Musik and you're watching Artist Life. Well, welcome to my studio. Today I'm giving a live demonstration on how to sketch with a brush. So if you're ready, so am I. Let's start.
Okay guys, so I just wanted to thank you for being here and watching me give this little tutorial. So the first thing that I'm doing is deciding on the proportion of the face. Just go ahead and now start getting into the placements, and if you notice, I'm doing a few things at once. I'm deciding where the features will go, and at the same time I am just blocking in my dark tones. The tint that you have on the canvas is considered to be a middle tone tint. So what that does is it helps you to lay in some of the darks, and that's what I'm doing now, is just by simplifying I am blocking in the dark tones. Now this is going to be the hat of this portrait, and if you notice the example that I have on the left side, so you can also follow along with that, and just blocking it in very lightly. I don't have to use a lot of paint, just almost like a staining effect. So this is going to be the side of the face, and there's a placement for the ear on both sides. I am not committing my brush strokes, keeping it very loose, and eventually I can go with a darker color like I'm doing here, just to make some corrections, but to be honest with you, there's really nothing to correct yet. Now what I'm also doing is simplifying both the socket of the right eye along with the shape of the nose. I am shaping the nose by emphasizing on the shape of the dark tones on the right side of the face. So that's my mouth, and then I quickly jump . So I'm still creating or working on the socket of the eye. Now the left side also. Every time that I put a brush stroke down, I want to make sure that that brush stroke is in the right place. So I take my time, focus on my drawing, and if I feel like I have too much paint, you know, obviously I can scrub it off with a brush, just fan it off like you saw me do a few times. And now I am just softening again the brush stroke that I had. So going back and forth, aren't I, from my sketching to my shading, so all of a sudden you see the image emerge on the canvas. So so these two things, right now we're not even considering color yet, so this is more like a tonal painting. Now what I did was I took titanium white with my black and burnt umber that I had, and I started to just emphasize the light tones, as you can see. Okay, so always definitely focus on your drawing and make every brush stroke count. There's a reason why you put brush strokes. It's to emphasize on something that you're doing, right? So now here's the ear, as you saw, and doing a little correction on the left side of the face. There's the bottom of the mouth, the chin, so on. So very direct. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Yashir. He's one of our artists that I'm giving a demonstration to. What I'll do is just apply some tonal changes within the eye socket. As you could see, I just emphasized on the eye, and at the same time just work on the contour of that area around the eye. I don't have to get stuck, right, on one area. I just scan through the painting and just pick up on areas that need improvement. So that way, your whole painting just emerges with harmony. So don't overwork one part of the painting and neglect others. Just keep everything in a harmonious flow. So there's the neck area, as you notice. So emphasizing on the mouth now, just to get that expression, and the side of the face. So this guy has a mustache, so I have to put that in a little bit. As you notice, there it is. There is where a little bit of the mustache comes in, and the beard, I should say. So I'm blocking in the large area now. You could always do that initially, but what I decided to do was just spend a little bit more time on the face. So but never neglect, right? You're always going back and forth from your darks, from your middle tones, and your light tones. I think the idea is to capture depth. By doing that, you have to focus on your three major tones, dark, lights, and middles, and also at the same time, you're trying to hold on to your drawing and always improving on it. So there's emphasis on that ear, and just always constantly reshape. I don't know if you picked up on it. I was blocking in the middle tone, but then I realized that I needed the ear in, so I switched over to the sketching aspect of it. So always go back and forth from your middle tones to your light tones to your dark tones, and emphasize on your sketching. Okay, so we are getting ready to finish up this quick demonstration, and I did say a few times to really simplify. So I hope I didn't exhaust that word, and also continuously move throughout the painting and not being focused on one area. Now I am really emphasizing on my light tones on the left side of the face. So that is really going to help me to make this image three-dimensional. So the colors again that I was using are burnt umber, black, ivory black, titanium white. So these three colors I think would be a really good mixture. So I hope you had fun watching this quick tutorial. So again, with the titanium white going a little bit lighter in value, I tend to emphasize on all my lighter areas on this portrait. So there's the side of the face, and some light tone on the right side also. So every time that you put a brush stroke on the canvas, it should make a difference. So here on the left side of the nose needs to be a little bit lighter to create more depth. So that's what I'm doing, as you notice, and emphasizing on the highlights of the nose. There it is. And going back to the mustache, and back to the nose. So very straightforward. Now working on the eyes a little bit to give a little bit more precise shape, but again I'm not detailing it, am I? Okay. Now the color again is a little bit lighter. By me putting that, it just defines that shape a little bit more. And going back to the highlight of the cheek, softening the edges. Alright, so hope you had fun with this video. Thanks for watching.
Well guys, that's just about it with today's episode on how to sketch with a brush. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do that. That will greatly help us out. And also press the like button. Oh yeah, and you can share as well. So till next time, happy painting. Bye!